My artwork really began looking at portraiture. From realism, I moved over to abstract portraiture and then into really abstract drawings and paintings that represented the boxes, and those being the sort of categories that we put ourselves in and were placed in by society. I loved the use of gold leaf in a lot of my work and still use that. I'm not sure exactly what draws me to that, but it's very much a contrast with the monochromatic tones and colours that I use. I also work in other mediums such as photography, and one of the projects that I did recently was Hear Me Roar, and that was photographing myself in self-portrait scenarios and also other people in Lancaster and Morecambe in the community. And it was about looking at the rawness of ourselves. Much of my work is very much connected with the sense of self and the idea of identity. There's a kind of somberness to a lot of my work, whether it's film, poetry, music, painting, drawing. A lot of my work is based on personal experience, and it's a form of expression. I see feeling, I suppose, in the things that I capture. A lot of the photography that I do is either based on architecture and structures and looking at how that is representative of the kind of the categories and the sense of self, or it's in urban situations or where people are just in candid shots. And I've presented a lot of my work in the form of spoken word as well. There's a big connection with the outdoors for me. The outdoors has always been a form of therapy, so some of the work that I do is very much based on the environment. The Lancaster and Morecambe Repair Cafe, for example, is an enterprise that I run locally. My work is very much connected with the outdoors. The work that I did for Grotto, for instance, was a double exposure of one of my photographs from Grisdale and my cello, because music is a big thing that informs a lot of my work. And a project that I did recently was in collaboration with the Matter of the Heart for Lancaster, Light Up Lancaster. And then a lot of my work, when I looked and reflect on it recently, was very much sort of, again, connected with the outdoors and the muted earthy tones.